and welcome back to my channel. And if this is your first time here, then hi, my name is Lauren. And on my channel, we mostly talk about anything luxury, but we also discuss lifestyle and beauty. So if you're interested in any of these topics, please consider subscribing to my channel and we'll get started with the video. So in today's video, I'm presenting you another episode of my Real versus Fake series, this time featuring the Louis Vuitton Cosmetic Pouch in size GM. So if you're interested in learning how to spot the differences, then please keep on watching. So usually in the episodes of my Real versus Fake series, I always start with the packaging, but here we will go ahead and skip that part because for the real one, I actually got it so long ago that it's the old brown packaging. So it wouldn't really have anything to compare it to. I think the only thing would be the dust bag. And then the thing is, the fake one actually didn't come with a dust bag. So we'll go ahead and skip that part altogether and then start with the SLG itself. So let's move on to the SLG itself. And here, can you tell which one is the real one and then which one is the fake one? So over here in this hand, we have the real one, and then in this other hand, we have the fake one. The first thing that we're going to talk about is the dimensions of the SLG. After all, that's like the most important thing when you're looking at a piece. And here, they're exactly the same. This is the exact copy of the other one in terms of the dimensions, so it's pretty nice. Moving on now to the hardware. So obviously both have this gold hardware, both feature gold hardware. But usually sometimes, like when we look at fakes, we notice a slight difference in the shade or in the tone of the gold hardware. Most likely it will usually be something more like 20K gold than, 18K or 14K. And so here, this is exactly the same tone of gold hardware as the real one. So for that, I'm really happy because usually that's a really easy way to tell which one is a fake and which one is a real. But here, honestly, it's exactly the same. And by the way, as I'm talking, this will be things that will be so much more apparent when I do the close-ups, but I just wanted to hold them while I was talking to you. And now moving on to something that's actually quite different. We have the little side piece of the vachetta, which obviously is of a different tone when you're looking at the real one because I've had this piece for so long. That's obviously normal, but what I wanted to talk about is more like the sizing of that piece. It is a little bit larger on the fake one, which is over here, than on the real one, which again is in this hand. So the biggest difference for me is actually kind of a good thing, which is weird to say because it usually isn't. And here is going to be the addition of the hooks on either side of the pouches for the fake one. So here, if you take a look at the real one, it doesn't come with a hook because it's actually an SLG and it's not really a bag. But on the fake one, which is here, it comes with the hooks on either side. And then there's also a little chain that's included, which is really practical. I absolutely love that idea. I feel like it makes this piece so much more versatile because, you can actually use it as a bag as well and not just as an SLG. You could use it, for example, as a crossbody bag or even as a shoulder bag. And so that makes it like so practical, which I really like. So now if we move on to the inside of these pieces, and I hope that you can see, but I mean, again, it will be like so much clearer, like 15 times more clear when I do the close-up. So here, if we take a look at the inside of these beautiful SLGs, we notice a slight difference. It's not too bad. It's that on the fake one, which is in this hand, the shade of beige is slightly darker. It's more of like a darker tone of beige. Then on the real one, which is here, it isn't really super noticeable, honestly, but it's just like a small thing. And then if we take a look at like the layout of the inside, how the pockets are organized, It is exactly the same, and then we also have the Louis Vuitton logo that says Made in France, and that also looks exactly the same. So now in terms of the monogram on the outside, which I think is really an important thing because that's one of the main things about these pieces, they are honestly the same. I can't tell a single difference. They look exactly the same to me. They look like, you know, the same thing, the same size, the same texture as well of the material. So it's virtually the same thing. I would say the biggest negative difference when it comes to this fake is the size of the zipper. And again, this will be something that will be so much clearer when you look at the close-ups. So if we take a look at the fake one, which is here, the size of the zipper is a lot thinner and it looks a lot less sturdy as well than the real one, which is here. I feel like for zippers, this is something that I'm always super careful with because I have a lot of strength because I work out a lot in my arms, and so for that reason I always feel like, you know, I might break it or I might rip it or there might be like a problem. So I feel like this little thin one, while it looks beautiful and very, you know, kind of aesthetically pleasing, I don't think that it's as convenient and as practical as the real one, which is here. So in conclusion, I would actually go ahead and say that this is one of the best fakes that I've ever seen. And I know I said that quite a while ago, probably for the Rolex Submariner real versus fake comparison. By the way, if you are interested in seeing this video, then I will go ahead and leave it in the little information link over here for you to check it out. But here, I really mean it. I think that my level of knowledge when it comes to fake has definitely improved since that video. And I have been exposed to more and more pieces, and this is like a trick. I mean, honestly, it's absolutely crazy. And what I love about it is the inclusion of the hooks and then the chain as well. I have seen, you know, many tricks on YouTube and on Instagram on how to turn your real piece into a bag, but here it's like done for you already. So you don't have to purchase the chain separately. You don't have to start, you know, thinking about how to put the hooks or anything. It's already done for you. And so for that reason, you know, for a simple little bag like this to run errands or to travel, I love this idea. So if you are interested in getting this particular piece from the fake factory, I love saying that word, or really anything else from them, then I will go ahead and leave the link in the description box of the video, along with a coupon code for you if you are interested. So that's it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you've enjoyed it. I always have so much fun filming these videos. I really love the real versus fake series that I've established on my channel. So if there is anything else that you want to see with the pieces that I have, please do let me know in the comments down below. If you did like this video, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one.